Hi Libra, my name is Brooke and welcome to your October 2015 Tarot Forecast and welcome to Nightbird Tarot. This is Violet. Hi Violet. Violet wants to say hi. She's been very active during all the readings, cutting out lights and making noise. So if you see Violet or hear Violet, that's the reason why. She's a baby. So Libra, welcome to October. I hope you had a great month of September. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I haven't laid them out yet, which we're going to do together, and see what's in store for you for the month of October. Also a reminder that these are general readings for the general public. If you'd like something more in-depth and private specifically for you, check out my website, nightbirdtarot.com. The first card I've pulled is the Knight of Pentacles, which is in your theme or the atmospheric elements for the month. The second card I've pulled is the Three of Swords, which is in your present situation. The third card I've pulled is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the others or your environment. The fourth card I've pulled is the Knight of Wands, which is in your challenge position. And the final and the outcome card is the Ace of Swords. Very interesting. So I get the sense for Libra for the month that many of you may be working towards something that is either a long-term goal, whether this is through education, financial, job, relationship, indicated by the Knight of Pentacles, which is in your theme or the atmospheric elements position for the month. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady progress, something that you have been working at or working towards for a very long time, essentially taking a pause this month, perhaps seeing how far you've come, seeing how much further you have to go. If this is a long-term relationship, taking a pause, seeing how far you've come together in the relationship. If this is in a work relationship, taking a pause, seeing how long you've been working for the same company, the progress that you've made, the achievements that you've made. And it's one of persistence. It's one of long-term gain or long-term efforts. So the message is for Libra for the month to really continue if you want long-term success or growth in a certain area of your life. That may be your focus for the month. Now, in the present atmosphere, your present situation, there may be something that has caused sadness or sorrow or pain, but not a long-term pain. Something that perhaps has happened recently that has caused a bit of pain or separation or heartbreak or even a breakup in relationships for those that are watching, hence going back to the long-term theme. Because what has appeared is the Three of Swords, which is in your present situation. These are the energies that are present as I'm doing the reading. There may be, for many of those that are watching, some sort of separation, something that perhaps has caused sorrow, but not in the long term, something that has happened recently. Okay, something that has caused you heartbreak or pain of some sort. Most recent, you may be dealing with this energy. I get the sense that this may be something where you find yourself single, you find yourself alone, you find yourself facing something that perhaps you weren't expecting. And for those that are finding themselves single or finding themselves alone, the Nine of Pentacles has appeared. The Nine of Pentacles is very much about being on your own, being solitary, aloneness, but also being comfortable in knowing that you're able to take care of yourself, whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, because you're building your future you have created where you are now, especially for single Libras out there that are watching. This is maybe something where you thought perhaps you wouldn't be single or on your own in this phase of your life. Maybe this has caused you some sadness, or perhaps there's an actual breakup. Because this is a general reading, this can run the gamut for those that are watching. If the ones that are watching that are single or have been for some time, or you've been single in terms of long-term singlehood, this may cause you some anxiety, this may cause you some sadness. You may be feeling as if, is this going to be my life the rest of my life? Is this how things are going to be for me in the long term? So this could run the gamut for many Librans that are watching. However, there's something to be achieved from this, because if you have been on your own for some time, you're used to the fact that you've taken care of yourself financially, you're financially stable in doing so, but also recognizing and realizing the things that you've created in your life have come from you. And it's a real card of strength, of independence, and standing in your own moment, and recognizing that, because that's very attractive to other people. If you're able to not only take care of yourself financially, but if you're in a good place in your life where you don't need to depend on anyone at all to take care of you, it's very attractive. It's very attractive to other people. And it's one where you should feel really, really proud of yourself as well. Now, in your challenge position for Libra for the month, many of you may be really wanting to go into another direction. You may be also wanting to possibly pick up and move. You may be thinking about travel. The Knight of Wands has appeared, and the Knight of Wands is a very creative card. This is one of taking a new direction. This is possibly even physically relocating. This is wanting to travel. So if the wanderlust bug has bit you and you don't find that you're financially able perhaps, or able to travel or change residence or do the things that you want to do, it's in your challenge position for the month, which tells me for Libra, that's the challenge. These things may not be moving as quickly as you'd like them to, but you have much passion and much energy associated with this thought or with this idea. That's being recognized for Libra for the month of October. So the Knight is very much about moving into different directions and being very creative, or using creative ways or creative resources to do so. It's in your challenge position, which is maybe you're not able to take that trip this month, or maybe you're not able to, buy that house that you want to get, or move into this new place, or go into a different city, or relocate. The challenge is this may be something that may not be happening this month. That does not mean that new beginnings are not afoot, because in the outcome position we see the Ace of Swords. This is strength out of adversity. But when it's in your outcome position, it's also a seasonal reference, meaning in terms of timing, the Ace of Swords can be very relevant to the season of spring. Not spring, winter. So if those that are wanting to do these things, we're in the northern hemisphere, so we're in the season of fall. Our winter begins in December. So for those that are watching, whenever winter falls into your season or your hemisphere, for Libra, winter may be the ultimate time for you to begin, or to be able to have these opportunities to do these things that you want to do. And you may be feeling a little bit heartbroken about that right now, or feeling a little bit sorrowful, or feeling even sorry for yourself a little bit, or there may be an actual heartbreak going on in your lives. This card is also an indicator of strength out of adversity, of challenges or obstacles or difficulties. You've had an awakening period from this. You've gotten down to the truth of a matter, perhaps. It's the outcome for October is to really get honest about what it is that you want in your lives, or in a relationship, or in the workplace, or in your career, or in your home, or where you live. And that's a hard thing to do, because it's very easy to get comfortable. It's very easy to get comfortable or complacent in relationships, or in the home, or where you live, because it's easy, it's comfortable, it's safe. And it's much harder to go out there and to find what you really want. So that's the challenge for Libra. A new beginning is very much afoot for you, especially in the outcome position. I see the season of winter where things may start to progress for you, and it's strength out of adversity. So if there's been some sort of fallout, especially with something long-term in your lives, in the season of winter in particular is when the momentum may build up to bring about change, to bring about these new starts, to bring about these new beginnings, to bring about the honesty and the truth of what you really want, and to get honest with yourself. And it's hard to face. Truth is hard to face. It's hard to hear the truth about something, but it oftentimes reveals an area of your life that you may have missed, and that's the blessing. So good luck to you, Libra. Happy birthday for October, Libras, and happy Halloween. If you'd like to support my channel and be a patron, check out patreon.com. Also, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. And also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, go to nightbirdtarot.com. Have a great month, Libra. I'll be back next month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.